Hello Gnome families, it's Mr. H here again with another weekly update for social studies class. I'm doing it on Thursday today because Friday is early release tomorrow and it's going to be a little crazy and I probably am not going to have time to get everything finished because we have a lot of in-service things that happen right after the students leave. So I'll do a little warm-up and kind of wrap-up of the week for this week, give you a little preview for next week so you kind of know what's been happening these last couple of days. It's been a crazy week. We've had lots and lots of things happening. I was absent yesterday. I wasn't very far away. I was in the media center downstairs for a teacher training. But yesterday the students took a Tall Dogs quiz. I was very happy with the majority of the results. Check with your students to see what their grade was on that quiz. I don't quite have it into the computer yet to be a Power Schools type of thing yet, but we will be getting that in hopefully in the next day or two. So ask your student about their Tall Dogs quiz. Speaking of quizzes, tomorrow we will be taking another quiz, a much smaller quiz, much shorter quiz, and a quiz that should not take too much trouble. It is a continents and oceans quiz, and so this quiz will actually be testing the students on their ability to name the different continents, Africa, Europe, Asia, and the oceans, Atlantic, Arctic, including the Southern Oceans. I think I might have told some of the students in some of the classes that the Southern Ocean was not on it, but the Southern Ocean is on the quiz. So they need to be able to identify each of the continents and oceans by name, and then do a little bit more with latitude and longitude because we're continuing to practice that. While I was absent yesterday, the students did have an assembly dealing with our fundraiser here at Salem, and there's a packet that looks like this that's probably coming home with a lot of your students that has a lot of instructions and dates and things about it. We're selling magazine subscriptions, so take a look and make sure you can find that. Tomorrow on our half day, I will most likely be handing to the students a Scholastic book order for this year, and this will be the first one of probably many that we will do. I do have an online account that will be activated soon with a code GKDV8, so you can order online with a credit card and earn free books for your students. So we'll hand that out to students tomorrow so they can start to look at books, and if they're interested in buying things, they certainly are able to. Tomorrow we're going to start to merge our unit on geography and our time talking about history. So we are basically finished talking about geography, and now that we understand geography and some of the key points like how to read a map and where things are and a little bit about the 5 themes of geography, our next step is to start to look at the history of our world. And so we are going to start tomorrow a little bit with the idea of migration out amongst the planet.